Hello and welcome to Solstice Tarot. This is a reading for Capricorn for the last week of September 2020. I've used today two decks, the Mystical Shaman and also the Muse from Chris Ann. When I first tapping into your energy, the very first image that I saw, you were standing in a pond in water and you were being washed by a water fountain that was actually washing you from your old beliefs and old habit and old past that no longer served you. And then you spread your arms, and then your arms became wing, and you were climbing and sitting on the back of a hawk. And from up above in the sky, as you were flying, you could see your life with a higher perspective, and you had a better view from a distance on what was going on in your life and what was going on in general on the planet. And then you landed on some kind of forest, and from there you started climbing bare hands a big tree, and then you sat on a really big branch, and on your side there was a nest, and there was those tiny little eggs, and I could see they were starting to hatch, and little feather was coming, and I could see crack in the eggs. And when I looked at you, feather was growing on your body as well. And you start to physically change, and all of a sudden you had the form, and you were a bald eagle, and with all your strength you took off and flew into the sky, and it was a really powerful image. And your reading today start with the rainbow card. And the rainbow card to me talks to me about that you are on your spiritual journey, Capricorn, and you are very connected right now with the spirit world, and that helps you to see your life with a higher perspective. And I'm saying that you're in a very quick motion, almost like to the speed with all these color, and you can see the bird here, and you are in quick motion to clear the old and transition to the new. That's really much my impression and how I feel and what I hear from this card. And then your readings start here with the Seven of Material, which to me tells me that you are very much on your you walking your path to actually you being guided towards your true self. And here it's like collecting flowers as you walk towards your path. And then I got the card and the message from the Ten of Emotion, that which is the Ten of Cup, that what you have been collecting along your path, it's now time to open up the curtain and put on the show of being you. And when I say put on the show, it's not literally a show. It's like this is really time now, Capricorn, to become who you are and to become yourself. Then I got the card of the Seven of Voice, which that's interesting because in that card you can see the bridge, and now I think you're crossing that bridge where you are you're staying some kind of at a bird view again. And what is happening, it's like you trying to stay clear minded and not fall back into your old habit. And we can see around all these foxes around, that kind of it feels to me like you don't want to be tricked again, so you're sort of a little bit on your guard, and you are staying focused, which you see the images here, very focused. You're staying focused on the goal of staying you and really connect with what's true to you, what is true to you. And then you got the card of the Temperance, and it's interesting enough that I saw in the Temperance, when I first look at the card, I saw a bird here. You see the face, maybe hard to see on the camera, and the legs, and then I saw the bird like it's like with open wings, and the heart was ready to hatch in full bloom. So the message that I got there is to stay in tune with yourself. So it's pretty much the message of the reading of like, that's why like flying where you belong, that's the meaning of you belong is to yourself, like being you, sorry. And then after that, I got you got the card of the Knight of Voice, which is the Knight of Sword, which you are taking flight, and it's action time, taking over a situation. You're like jumping over the obstacle. The obstacle here is like the little flag that you see here. You're going a little bit above your comfort zone. You're crossing over those flags, and to actually to embody who you are. So, and you taking flight, it's action time, and you taking over this situation. And in the Page of Voice, it's interesting because I see like you putting on your glasses to actually stay focused and to see clearly. You are making sure that no sparkle or gold dust stuff fall into your eyes, and you're in focus on what you want, and feels like no outside distraction can get in your way of your focus. You're determined to take all what's coming, to take all that's coming to you. So this is what I see, like putting the glasses on. And then the 10 of material, of course, is like what you have collected along the way. Here, what you have collected, all the roses, like it's like now it's you sort of a little bit like you're collecting the fruit of your labor, and now it's changing into a tree, and you have gathered a community for this success that's rising. So I feel very much like more connection are being will come to you because you had taking all these risks of taking a new approach and like shedding old beliefs and moving towards yourself. And then the 3 of Voice, interesting enough, like I see those rays coming from the sky, which is 3 of Sword usually. The 3 of Sword is a card of a little bit of feeling like grief and sadness. And in this case, I see what's coming there, the ray there, a little bit like a chopsticks. Like it, I feel like it's all the pain that you've been going through, and it's now those chopsticks are picking you up and rising you up, and like life is like in some way life is picking you up, and so you stand up and you're accepting, or you are choosing to be yourself and to stand up, and all you've been through has made you who you are. So that's the message of this card. And in the 9 of material, like it's like I feel like this whole flow of energy like that's spinning around you of all that you've been. It's like reaping the flower of your hard work, like the spinning at a very high vibration. I feel like you're in that it's not a colander, but I feel you are in that really big spin of energy, because you've had collected these fruit or these flower, and now you are being rewarded for all the hard work. And with the magician coming next, you are that magician now to for your higher potential. And as you can see here, this table, which looks like fruit there, but to me very much like the nests and the little eggs that were in the imagery picture that I saw. And to me, you are achieving, you're reaching out, you're manifesting your higher potential, and your dream now is coming true, and it's I would say it's hatching, or it's really ready to hatch. And the magician embodies the the per the person of someone reaching, manifesting all their dreams. And in this card, I could really see that you're reaching out to your full potential, and your desire, your dreams are really ready to hatch out. In the Eight of Inspiration, which is the Eight of Wands, I could see here really much like you are full force. That stripe there look very much like elastic band, and then I feel like you really are you're pushing through the membrane, and you follow your ideas. You're going full force no matter what others are thinking. And I feel your intuition is right now, and follow with no hesitation and full force. It's just a beautiful picture, and it really reflects your state of mind right now, and what you are about to do, or are you doing right now. And your reading ends with the Fool card, and it's interesting because that on that card, she's levitating, or he's levitating. That person is not touching the ground, and to me it talks about a little bit like trusting and walking, moving ahead, without knowing really. Not really without knowing where you're going, but really trusting where you are and what you're doing. It's all right, and you don't need confirmation. That's why you're sort of floating in that confidence. And it's a bit also that showing me that your instinct know where to go. And that levitation a little bit shows a bit like that bird flying up above, like looking at a higher perspective, what's going on. So by walking in levitation, it's a little bit like having some kind of perspective on what's going on, and going without like even not a doubt of doubt. You're just going with full trust. And the Fool card to me talks a lot about it is now, Capricorn, a time for you to trust your instinct and really go and walk through your journey as you should. So this was a reading for Capricorn, and I will see you next time.